Hey guys, this is Brian with Soul Satisfaction, bringing you another What Sold video this week. Hope you're having a good Q4 and that your online sales are doing well. Let's see, let me get this started real quick from the beginning. Sorry, it's early here, Saturday morning, getting ready to go hit some garage sales. Hope you guys are had a good month of sourcing. I had a really good week. Well, I had a good week this week with sales, and I want to show you what I've sold so that this will help you be able to find things that'll sell for profit. When you're out sourcing at garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, outlet bins, retail arbitrage, however you source. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button below. Go ahead and like the video and comment below, where's your favorite place to source? Mine's garage sales. And yesterday, hit a garage sale and found some amazing items. Spent about $90 and it should bring me eventually about $1,000. Probably find those in future what solds. And it's about 6 o'clock Saturday morning. I'm uploading this video and then I'm gonna go hit some more garage sales here in the Dallas area to find some more awesome items to flip online. All right, well, let's get straight into it. First of all, and by the way, stick around. My best flips are at the end. I have a couple over $100, so make sure you stick around to the end. I've sorted these from lowest selling price to highest selling price, so they're only going to get better, guys. So here we go. First was a Mercari sale. I have a crystal cake plate. This thing is heavy crystal. I remember I found this at a garage sale. Got it for $1. And this is a Shannon Gottinger crystal cake plate 4-in-1. It serves as a cake plate. You can flip it upside down. You can do punch in it, all sorts of stuff. Fancy hosting is not my bag, but you can realize quality when you see it. This thing sold for $30 with a $1 I put into it, plus the fees left me with a profit of $26. So not bad. And, let me go back to that real quick. People get scared about packaging these fragile items, but it's very doable. And there's videos out there if you have questions, but don't be scared to ship things that are fragile. All right, next. This one sold for $31. This was sold on Poshmark, a pair of Florsham men's Broxton Oxford black leathers, size 11D. With a net profit of $21 after Poshmark fees and cost of goods. So kind of a bread and butter shoe right there. All right, here's another. I didn't change it. This actually wasn't Offerup. This is Poshmark. Another Poshmark sell, Keen. And if you're not selling Keen, you're missing out. I sell lots of these pair of Keens. Now it's December, right? Hold on, let me get a sip of coffee, man. I am sleepy. Gotta get pumped up for these garage sales coming up. Anyway, even though it's December and it's cold outside in a lot of places, it's not cold everywhere. So don't be scared to list summer items, even in the winter. These are a pair of men's Keen waterproof leather sandals for hiking, for water sports, at the lake, at the river, out hiking. These sold for $40 after Poshmark's 20% fees and the cost of goods left me with a net profit of $27. Okay, here we have another Poshmark sell. And by the way, if you're not selling on Poshmark, you're kind of messing up. Poshmark does really well with shoes, equally as well, if not better than eBay. And the good thing about Poshmark, like eBay, I don't want to be negative, but eBay has a real liberal return policy, and people can return for almost anything. And so, if you're not on Poshmark, you should be, because really the only reason they'll allow a return is if it's not as described, or you didn't photograph the shoe properly. So you get way fewer returns on Poshmark. Anyway, here's a pair of Brooks. That's a really good running brand. Brooks Men's Adrenaline GTS 16. These are size 15. I remember I picked these up a couple of weeks ago in a thrift store, and a lot of people keep away from the big sizes. Don't do it, because guess what? People with big feet Size 15? Are they going to find a lot of size 15s in stores near them? Probably not. So they're going to be shopping online. So don't be scared of the big sizes. You know, they will sell. Anyway, sold these for 45 for a net profit of 29.50. Big people got to run too, you know. Come on now. Don't discriminate. All right, next, as you see, the prices are going up, guys. Stick around. At the end, you won't believe the amazing flips I have. The last couple are amazing, so stick around. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button down below for me. All right, here we have a Mercari sell. And here's the other thing. Like this week, I'm kind of proud of myself. Like my garage area where I'm at right now had a big death pile of things I bought. Some of the stuff I bought 6 months ago, and I never got around to listing because we all know sourcing is so fun. Buying the stuff is fun, but if you don't list it, you can't sell it. So this week I said, nope, I'm not sourcing until I get my death pile knocked out, and 99% did, which is why I'm going garage selling this morning. But anyway, this was something I bought about 6 months ago. It's a Sony SLV N60 VCR 4-head player. I did test it out, you know, plug it into the TV, make sure it works, tested it out, and you could see those, take pictures showing it actually working. That definitely helps. Sold it for 45. I think I paid a couple bucks for it way back when for a net profit of 37.50. I love electronics, and they're easy to look up. These model numbers make it easy to look up, guys. All right, we're climbing up in price, guys. What's the last one going to be? How much did I make? All right, Poshmark. It's winter, so definitely winter items are moving. If you're not listing jackets, which honestly I do need to do a better job of sourcing jackets, winter shoes, you need to pick these up at a thrift store a couple of weeks ago. Did pay up. I think I paid let's see, 20, 12. I paid $14 after tax for these. But I did my research. I looked up the comps and I saw what they were selling for. I sold these for 60. Pair of Baffin men's Punisher snow boots, heavy insulation. These are meant for really cold conditions. U.S. Men's size 12. Sold them for 60, even after paying up and the 20% fees, made $33.90. So why not pay up as long as you know your research? Do your research, look at the sell-through rate, know the season, know what you're doing. But if the comps say buy it, buy it. Trust them. All right, eBay sell here. A pair of Clarksman's Bushacre 2 beeswax boots, lace up. Men's size 9.5. Sold these for 60 and change. I do charge shipping on eBay, especially with all these returns. I do charge shipping. I also use Pirate Ship. If you're not using pirateship.com, you will save money, especially like a lot of these. I mailed these out in a poly bag, guys. 12 by 15 poly bag. Get the cubic rate shipping on pirateship.com. Put these in some bubble wrap, put them in a 12 by 15, and I make a couple extra dollars on the shipping. And I do that because I factor in the return rate on eBay. It's way higher than any other site. I had a couple shoes came in. Oh, they didn't fit. Well, I had the shoe size on there. It was correct, but eBay's going to let them return them. So don't fight it. You can't complain too much about it. Just be smart. Build it in. So I think on these I charged $12.95 or $14.95, and maybe it cost me $10 or $11 to ship. So I build in that couple extra dollars profit to cover the cost of those returns. All right, be smart. Anyway, made $38 and change on these boots. It was a nice little flip. All right, here we have an Offerup. Back to electronics. My friend Clay and I were at an estate sale, I don't know, late summer, August or September, came across this vintage Panasonic 8-track stereo receiver. There's the model number RE7070. Tested it, got some speakers set up, got a little testing area in my garage. You'll need that if you're selling electronics. Got a couple 8-tracks I found at a garage sale to test it, and it worked great. Took a best offer on Offerup, sold it for $78, paid $10 at an estate sale. And so with the fees, it came out to 20 and change for a net profit of $57.94. Love electronics, guys. What's your favorite items to sell? Comment below. Do you like electronics? Do you like shoes? Do you like hard goods, clothes? What type of clothes? Tell me below. Comment below. What's your favorite item to sell? All right, we're getting close to the end, guys. Now this right here. Now this is an interesting story. This was at a garage sale I picked up in the summer, and it was in my death pile. I never got around listing it until this past week. I listed it and it sold within a day on eBay. Once again, charged shipping, sold for $103.86. Between the cost of goods, the eBay fees, PayPal fees, the cost of the shipping, all that left me with a profit of $50.88. I did pay up. I paid $20 for this. There's an interesting story behind it. I was at a garage sale this past summer, and it's open box. The lady said it was used once, but it's missing this clear protectant right here. And so I didn't know that. So I turned it over to look on the back at the barcode, and one of the pieces fell out, and the lady at the garage sale flipped out. I mean, she really flipped out. Like, oh my gosh, you broke. I'm like, and it didn't even break. I'm like, no, it's not broke. And I was doing my research. You know, I planned on buying it, but I could tell this lady was really upset, and she just became really. She told me, "You are gonna buy that, right?" I'm like, yeah, I probably am. And like, she just became more and more agitated, and eventually, I was just. It kind of turned ugly, and I was gonna buy it, and I went ahead and did buy it. I didn't let my emotions get the better of me, but she just had a really nasty attitude, and I told her, I'm like, I was gonna buy this. It wasn't broke. There was no need for you to flip out. It was an ugly experience, but still, even with all that, I made money. All right, and the same place bought this other train. Now, notice this is Jingle Bell, so Christmas time train sets will sell, guys. This is a big, heavy-duty train. It has actual smoke that comes out of the we call it the engine, the locomotive. Sold it for $108.19 after all the fees and stuff. Net profit of $55.39. Profit. Once again, did not let emotions get in the way. Make that money. Keep your calm when you're out there in the wild, and come across those rare. And it is rare. Most people are really nice, and I always try to be nice. Say hello. Just try to strike up a conversation. Always try to get a deal. Bundle items at a garage sale. Never accept their first offer. Have them make the offer and then counter. Try, because the less you pay on for things, the more money you're gonna make, guys. All right. So here's the weekly recap. These are one-offs, by the way, not including wholesale. Had $601 and change in total sales. Average sale price of $60 and change with 10 items sold. That's definitely a healthy ASP, which I'm always trying to inch that up. If you sell lower price goods, it's just more work. All right. Now, if you can pick up a lower priced profit item and you can sell it quick and it's easy to list and store, that's okay. Profit of $377 and change. My average profit was $37 and change for an extremely healthy margin of 63%. If I had this week every week for a year, I'd have 31 and change in gross sales with a net profit of $19,633. So I hope this video has helped you. By the way, if you haven't subscribed and liked the video, please do that now for me. It really helps me out. Oh gosh, losing my train of thought. Anyway, I hope this video helped you when you're out there sourcing. It's Saturday. I hope you're out there hitting up whatever sources as we move into the last bit before Christmas. People are buying right now. Also, I'm selling stuff on Amazon and Amazon FBA. Maybe that's another video for another time. Anyway, until next time, guys, happy hunting.